Yo, 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 this is Tiara.
I'm Q.
And I'm Mara.
And it's the three for me. So we're back, season 2, episode 3, and we want to jump straight into it. And we're going to talk about faking it until you make it. I feel like we all been there, and we ain't doing that no more. I ain't faking shit anymore. If it's trash, it's bap. It's just bap.
I mean, I be feeling bad. I be feeling bad. Not gonna lie. Well, it depends on who it is.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you have somebody, you might really like them, or they're really a nice person. So you feel like, damn, like this not hitting, but I ain't even trying to hurt your feelings like that.
Yeah.
Let it be a conversation later. Like, oh, well, I kind of like these things, whatever. But like in that moment, I would just pretend a little bit, depending on who it is. Because some niggas like, get your ass up off this shit up. What Trigger say? Besides, your dick too small for me.
Period. So when y'all be faking it or have faked it, do y'all turn on the theatrics?
I have, because that's gonna make it hurry up and be over.
Mm-hmm. What you be doing? What you do?
I put on a whole fucking show.
Yeah.
Might as well.
How? Tell us what you do?
I mean, it's just like No, but seriously, like I actually had a situation where I did have to fake, like Mara said, very nice guy. Didn't want to hurt his feelings, like super cool, but it wasn't working. And I was just like, just trying to get into it. Glad it was dark. Like, you can't see my face. Cause, yeah. That finisher was not like a, like you finishing the man off or whatever. That finisher was like a,
wrap
this shit up.
That shit funny.
And then after you done, be like, whew.
I'm tired.
That drained me.
Yeah, I know, right? You go home and pull your toy out.
Okay.
Period. It's happened. That's what people do. Y'all act like y'all don't know. People do that. Have a whole fuck session and go home and be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the zoo, and then you really done. We done did it.
Yeah. And I think that's one of the main reasons why guys be like, oh, I don't know who y'all fucking with. I make my girl come. Did you?
Right, because it's guys that really, and it's that you really don't know. They know. They really don't know, and it's grown-ups, grown men really don't know. But that comes with like learning your girl's body, learning certain things, learning what position she like. Right. I mean, everybody ain't gonna get the same finish off the same position,
right?
Type thing. But just instead of being so much in your feelings and thinking you got it like that, figure it out and make it all better. Mm-hmm. Trust me.
Right.
Because I know for a fact, I know people right now that be like, I don't know. And in whole relationships, like, I don't know. Because part of they don't give a damn. So.
Right. I actually had dated this guy twice. So, once when I was much younger, and then once when, I was a little older, and he used to always ask me about, like, oh, did you come? And I'll just be like... If you don't take your fucking corny ass about my face asking me that shit.
Right.
Because that's very annoying. Like,
because after that,
you say, asking me that.
No, then what?
Actually, like, because you forcing me to tell a lie. Because you're really a nice guy. And, like.
But I'm saying, like, if you had to ask me.
Yeah, if you had to ask me, then you should know that it's really probably a no. Right. And I mean, it was a no, but... Again, I didn't want to hurt his feelings because he's like one of them type of people that be like, you really emotional for real, but like you want to be a tough guy at the same time, if that makes any kind of sense. Like, I would tell y'all his sign, but I ain't even trying to give it too much information about this person. But, when you are just super emotional, but then like once your feelings are hurt and then you get to like lashing and now you just mad and,
you can't even handle it.
Yeah, it's just too far. So I'm not even trying to take it there with you. So I'm going to just fake the funk and keep it pushing because I don't even feel like doing this with you.
Right.
So yeah, I definitely know all about men not knowing whether or not, and the corny question.
I be feeling like it's like a whole thing that happens, like a feeling that I feel like the opposite person should. I mean, be paying. It's just like a way. It's something that's happening that you should know as a grown up. Like once you supposedly are in tune with things, you know what I'm saying? So like, did you feel that happening? You know, gyrating, get the mo gyrating.
But a lot of people are not paying attention to that for real.
Right.
The other person getting an emotion.
Hit that don't stop.
Yep.
Right there, don't stop.
Right.
And you better keep that same fucking rhythm, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't stop the rhythm. My God.
Don't stop the rhythm. Don't slow it down. Don't speed it up. Keep with the rhythm until I say otherwise.
So y'all had somebody where you like don't stop and then they actually change the rhythm.
Yeah. And then it's cute. Like you then killed the
Now it's go. Now it's
yeah. It went from the balloon is deflated and
go.
now you got to work back up to that. And
Because it's like a chase.
Right.
It's like a chase, and then once you get there, you be like, okay, right here. Do
And then
not
you
stop.
change.
God damn. Don't.
Got the 2-piece shot. Get out.
Right. Ooh, God, no. Not at this time.
You had a situation where you had to fake?
Yeah. Yeah, you think in your head, I'll let dick, and then I ain't. What the fuck I get out of it? Nothing.
Well, what if they got outlet dick and then you don't even get to the point of even thinking you about to come because it's over so quick?
Yes. Yes.
Sorry,
It's unfortunate.
flashback.
It's unfortunate.
Tell your story, sis. Tell your story.
No.
But what happened? Like, were they too excited?
I don't know if you want to call it too excited. I guess. I mean.
I mean,
I'm trying to think of the word.
Yeah, like I think that happens to me, and I ain't gonna say a lot, but definitely because you've been waiting on that. You've been like, going ready for it. Then you get in there and you done, goddamn.
Right.
Just jack your dick before you come. You think you're gonna do all that?
Like, but you would think it was probably maybe the first time. It's like, okay, all right. But the second and the third.
Yeah, because I'm always double back. I'm always letting nigga get a second chance.
Yeah. Just to see.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Yeah.
And then,
But I got a third and struck out. It was the same. And I said, you know what? I can't
Don't worry
do
about
that.
I'm not getting butt naked the fourth time.
No, I'm not.
No, you
Yeah.
might give me 3, but I'll be damned if you give me 4.
Yeah, because even by 4, like,
Ain't no rock, baby.
by 4,
Girl.
it's really like, I really like you.
Right.
And I don't want to let this go by 4. And by 4, I really like you, and I done figured out what to do to make sure I'm getting what I need before, you know what I'm saying, you didn't.
And keep in mind, by 2, you in the group chat. We talking about this stupid ass shit.
Yeah.
Definitely. Shit by 1, nigga, please.
Yeah, because 1, you gotta tell what happened.
1,
And
I'll be
then-
like, because 1, you already did 9 times out of 10, you wouldn't already introduce your friends to what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
bitch, I'm about to go up to the house after this.
You know,
We going to dinner tonight, bitch. I'm gonna let him come back to the house. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't went there, so you didn't already led up. So next morning, maybe even that night, niggas in the group chat like
Eyes.
okay. What happened?
So now I gotta be like, oh shit, y'all.
It was not given.
Yeah, and then it's gonna go there. But then you're gonna get pros and cons, especially if it's like, okay, it wasn't. I ain't gonna say it was bad, but it wasn't great.
Right.
So now I gotta be like, I just gotta give them some tips. Give them a little couple pointers. Let them know like, maybe not this, but this. For sure this.
Yes.
Maybe not this ever again. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, not really into this, but, whatever.
So, but okay, when you do that, have y'all ever fucked around with somebody and you try to do that and they really think it's a joke, like you just talking like,
Yeah,
Like,
and see,
nigga.
but see, that's what gets you to not getting any more chances.
Right.
Because like after time 2, we definitely have a conversation. Maybe even after time 1, because and it also depends. Like, you know, it's different reasons why you fuck with niggas. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
if this is a sexual situation, y'all got a good vibe, a good chemistry, and y'all solely on some like, you know, we fucking around type shit. Is it that y'all really are dating and you really like the nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many things that also go into play with whether you're gonna teach this nigga the next steps or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. You know what I'm saying? So really feeling you, or even like our chemistry still is really great, even though this is a sex thing. Like 9 times out of 10, the sex niggas, they be on trying to keep the sex thing going.
Absolutely.
So they gonna listen to the vibes. You know what I'm saying? They gonna listen to a
They
bitch
go,
being
they
like,
go straight up. What you like?
what you like? You know what I'm saying? Because it's it being about sex.
Yes.
That conversation, like, oh, well, you like this, you choke, you hair pulling, you goddamn, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna have those conversations where a lot of times, like, you know, the conversation of when you really like somebody, you're actually getting to know them is much different.
Yeah.
A lot of times, by the time y'all have arrived at a sexual situation.
Right.
I think we should always advise men too. If you know that this is a thing, like you're not like finishing off with having the lady finish off, learn to eat the pussy correctly. So
Correctly.
and sometimes
Keyword.
if you know that's what it is, do that first. And then get your rocks off, because then I've been and got my rocks off here.
Mhm.
And it may not be where I wanted to finish, but at least I came out with something.
Exactly, instead of coming out with nothing but a wet ass.
Ain't that sorry as fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very, very frustrating.
Yeah. I mean,
But
for
if
real.
you both grown and mature and you letting the person know, hey, look, I like this. You should do it this way.
Mhm.
I loved it. Like, you listen to me and then you follow through. So now it's going to continue to happen. But if you one of them type of people to be like, like you just bullheaded, or like, oh, you ain't. Let's just say this. I hate to have a nigga who always feel like you don't have to eat the pussy. You just going to beat it up.
Oh,
And first of all, don't beat it up. Okay, let's go there. Don't beat it up.
I mean, that gives immaturity off top.
Yeah,
Very
or
much so.
you feel like you don't have to because your dick game's so strong.
no.
Is she coming?
Don't start
Right.
that power slamming of damn pussy. I mean, we can get there, but just to start off, no.
Jackrabbits.
We was doing that in like 9th, 10th grade. I mean, and I'm not saying that's what kids should be doing, but we just keeping it real.
Right.
Like because you think you grown, you don't know that. No, start off with that.
Right.
First of all, eat this pussy. Do that.
Correctly.
Quit saying you
That
don't
was the
want
key
to,
word.
or you don't know how. And quit. Just don't do that.
Learn your person.
Yes.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
No matter what situation it is, whatever is going on, if you want to have successful sex, you have to learn your person.
Yep.
Mhm.
Absolutely. I mean, you're gonna react, and you're gonna know when you take the time and learn what that
Listen to
person
that
like.
body.
Yeah.
Listen to that body. Like, I'm just laying there doing nothing, or just, then if I ain't, when I saw like a little meme or something, if I ain't massaging your head like the shampoo, baby, you ain't
If
doing
I ain't
it right.
shampooing that scalp, baby, it's not hitting.
Yeah. Now I know a whole eater. I'm gonna be 2 hands on. I can slap it. Right? Don't move.
What Barbie saying? Stand up.
Stand